Hello, hello.
Hello? Test,
Test, test, test.
test, test. All right, I think we're on.
Test, test, test.
Hello?
It's a
Test, test.
beautiful day today, right, Luke?
It is a beautiful day here in Seattle, Washington, here at West Seattle Stadium, as we are about to watch the O'Day Fighting Irish go up against Union.
High school, yeah,
Yeah.
the Union Titans.
Yep, it'll be a great game. Great first game of the season, Simon.
Yes, it will. These two teams haven't played each other for about 2 years now, I believe.
Yeah, 2 years. First
Yeah.
game of the season 2 years ago was when they last played, I believe.
Yeah, it's an exciting day today as they have
It
a little
is.
rematch going
It is
on.
going to be an exciting game today. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to O'Day High School. We are back full swing here in football season. I am one of your announcers here, Luke Hardy, and I'm joined here with Simon. Simon, how are you doing?
I'm doing just absolutely amazing today. It's a beautiful day. I can't wait for the game to get started. And yeah, it's set to be a great game.
It is going to be a great game. I am excited for this one. It's going to be filled with a lot of excitement on both sides of the stands here, and I'm looking forward to this great season that we got coming up.
Yeah, we will be back in just a couple minutes for the start of this game. It's scheduled to start at 7 p.m., so we'll be back at around then. Okay, yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the West Seattle Stadium where the O'Day Fighting Irish will take on the Union Titans in today's matchup. My name is Simon.
And I am Luke Hardy, and we are here on behalf of O'Day's Digital Media Club, and we are excited to be here tonight to broadcast this game for you. Simon, how do you think this game is going to play out? What are your thoughts on it? How do you think O'Day's going to play? How do you think Union's going to do? What are your thoughts right now?
Well, this is going to be an absolutely fantastic game today. The last time O'Day and Union played each other was 2 years ago in 2021. O'Day won 35-17 over Union. Last year, Union went 3-6, and O'Day went 10-12. However, they lost in the state semifinals in the double overtime to Eastside Catholic. So O'Day has the upper hand if we're going off of last year's standings. And it's going to be a great game, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Me as well, Simon. It is going to be a great game tonight. O'Day is ready. They have been practicing for months. They have been waiting for this moment to play against Union again. I think they're all ready for this. I'm excited for this game, Simon. And kickoff is just taking off in any second now. Players are on the field and getting in formation.
Yeah, it looks like O'Day's getting the kickoff, and Union will be receiving. So how's your school year going this year, Luke?
Simon, this school year has been going pretty well. It's been pretty easy going so far, but I've just been waiting for this football game that's going to be taken off in about 3 seconds now.
All right, let's see how this kick goes. And it's a beautiful kick. What a kick from O'Day. And it goes out.
And that will be a touchback for the Union Titans.
A great kick from O'Day.
So Simon, how has your school year been going so far? I know we've been at it for about a week, but how's it going for you? You like your classes, or how's it going?
Yeah, I'm loving my classes. Senior year is going great for me. It's a great year so far, just 1 week into school right now, but it's going great. Everyone's hyped for this football game. This has been what everyone's been talking about this past week, all ready for the football season to start.
Yeah, it's definitely been the talk of the town, you could say, over the past week. And I feel like this is only going to continue over the next few months.
Oh, yeah. Looks like Union tries running the ball. And
it looks like that will put them at nearly 2nd and 1 or 2nd and 2, somewhere about there.
Yeah, it's almost made it all the way, 10 yards, however, came up a little short.
Excuse me, looks like they're going to be 2nd and 3rd. I believe. Yeah, 2nd and 3rd it looks like.
Yep. This O'Day team is looking really good this season. We have over 12 Division I level football players that hold offers. So a lot of talent on this team. Oh, and it looks like Union may have just lost some yardage.
Does look like they just lost a few yards. Looks like it is going to be 3rd and either 5th or 6th. Yeah, 3rd and 5th it looks like.
It looks like they're trying to pass. Oh. A little bit of trouble. Oh,
and he will be down. He will throw it out of bounds. And that will make it 4th and 5th.
It looks like the Union QB may have been hit in the legs or something. Looks like he's in a bit of trouble.
It is 4th and far right now. Union is going to be punting the ball. It looks like that will be Joshua Fish who will be punting that. And that is on, lands roughly around the 30, and number 4, Kyan McDonald, will run, and he will take that closer to the, looks roughly close to their 10-yard line.
Beautiful recovery by Kyan McDonald.
It was a great return by him.
Yeah, great return. Gave O'Dea a lot of yards.
O'Dea does not have that much ground to cover during this possession. It looks like they are 1st and goal. They're within the 10-yard line already. Looks like they're on the 5 or the 6-yard line right now. And O'Dea is coming out right now. Looks like with Anton Arujo filling in as quarterback tonight. It looks like number 8, Ryan Phillips, and number 13, Xavier Johnson Mitchell, will be coming in. My mistake, it looks like Andrew Tran will be coming in instead of Ryan Phillips. And O'Dea is getting ready to snap the ball. He passes it to, or he runs it to Jason Brown, and he will be out near the 4-3, might be the 2-yard line. It's hard to tell right here, but it looks like it's the 2 or the 3-yard line right now. Putting O'Dea in a great spot for only their 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a great run by Jason Brown. Jason Brown is a junior, and he has, senior, excuse me. He's a senior and has nailed down his final 3 offers to University of Washington, University of Oregon, and Michigan State. So we'll see where he decides to go this or next year. He's also the number 1 running back in Washington and a 4-star athlete. Jason Brown gets the ball again and almost makes it all the way to the end zone.
He will be pushed back right before he crossed the line into the end zone. Oh, I didn't even see. This is my bad, folks. I was mistaken by the cone over there. I thought that was the end zone, but it looked like they were on their 7-yard line rather than their 2-yard line. But now they're within the 5-yard line. And so, yeah, sorry, that was, I didn't realize that at first. But, yes, now they are within their 5-yard line. I think you guys have a better vision than I do over here. But, yeah. Looks like they're on their 3-yard line now, 3 or 4-yard line. Anton gives it to Brown. Brown's running, and he is in. Touchdown, O'Dea. First points of the night scored by Jason Brown.
It was a great touchdown for the Fighting Irish. That puts them up 6-0 against the Union Titans. Oh, folks, it looks like there's been a foul on the offense. The touchdown has been reversed, and O'Dea has 13 yards to go. And Anton Ruja throws deep.
Pass it to Kyan, and he misses it, nearly making another touchdown, but they miss it. which puts them at their 4th down, 4th and 13.
It looks like the O'Day Fighting Irish may set up to kick.
It looks like they are going for the field goal right now. With kicker Owen Livingston getting ready to kick the first field goal attempt of the night. Kick is up, and
it's good.
The kick is good. That will put the current score, O'Day 3, Union 0.
Fantastic kick from Owen Livingston. O'Day are up 3-0. All right, we are back. The O'Day Fighting Irish are up 3-0 over the Union Titans, and they are kicking off again. And the kicker is Owen Livingston once again. And the kick is up. Fantastic kick from Owen Livingston.
And it will be another touchback for the Union Tigers with the ball being caught in the end zone. And it looks like number 12 on Union, Jake Cole, will be filling in for Mitch Radigan right now, with the Union Titans coming out right now to start their second drive of the game.
Oh, and the Union Titans try to run the ball. However, they're stopped quite early, and they gained about 1 yard, would you say?
It looks like it was a no gain, no loss play. It looks like the ref is going to station the ball right on the second.
Oh, no, you may be right. That's right.
Or maybe they are up on 2-9. It didn't make much progress, though. It looks like they're saying 2nd and 9 right now, though.
Same. And they throw.
And Cole throws it, and he gets it over the line. Gets it over to the 30, putting them at another first down. Or actually, their first one of the night.
That was caught by number 8, Chase Lofton from Union High School. That was a good 12-yard gain for the Union Titans.
And Cole hands the ball off to number 6, Alex Olson, and he gains about 3 yards on that play, putting them at a 2nd and 7 position. Or excuse me, 2nd and 6 position. My bad. I feel like I never get the downs right on the first go, but yeah, it looks like they are going to be 2nd and 6 right now after a 4-yard run by number 6, Alex Olson. And Cole throws it, and they drop it, leaving them at a 3rd and 6 for their next play.
And Cole throws it to number 8, Chase Lofton.
Giving Union another 1st down. And folks, sorry about the scoreboard. I know it says that it is 7-0 right now, but the current score is 3-0. O'Day in the lead. We are going to get that fixed as soon as we can, but the current score is 3-0, not 7-0. It looks like Union is getting ready for another 1st down. Cole has the ball, and he throws it to number 8 again, gaining about, I think I can say confidently that was about a 2-yard gain. I don't think I'll mess that one up.
Yeah, about 2 to 3 yards.
Yes, I got one right for once. It is 2nd and 8 with a 2-yard gain from number 8 receiver Chase Lofton. Ball is snapped. Oh, Cole's running, Cole's running. O'Day almost had them, and they almost intercepted the ball, but it is a dead ball now. Pass was incomplete, leaves it at a 3rd and 8 now for the Union Titans.
That was a very good defense by the Fighting Irish. You can tell they've been putting a lot of practice into their game.
That they have. They have been practicing for months now, and they are ready to be out and actually playing games now this fall season. There appears to be a flag on the play. Automatic 1st down.
That was a big gain for Union. They're in a much better spot right now. The O'Day defense is going to have to put in a lot of work to stop this Union offense right now since they're so close to the end zone.
And Cole hands it off to number 1, Ben Hallett, and he runs it just nearly about 1 or 2 yards. Giving Union a small lead right now. It looks like it will be 2nd and 8 again for the Union Titans.
And it appears that Union has lost some yards during this play. Set back about 2 yards, 3 yards.
Put them at 3rd and 11 for this next play. And it looks like they are going to be on the... It looks like that would be on about the 40-yard line, or 39-yard line, it looks like. And they're calling a dead ball. Looks like it is a false start on the Union Titans with a 5-yard penalty, making it 3rd and 16 right now. Cole throws it to number 8, Chase Lofton, and he will be brought down instantly by looks like Sandre and Jason Brown, putting it at a 4th and 11 for the Union Titans. Looks like they will be going for it on this 4th and 11 right now. Cole has it, and he throws it long to number 1, Ben Hallett, but it is out of bounds. Turnover on downs. It is now O'Day's ball, 1st and 10 on what looks like to be the 39-yard line. And O'Day will be snapping on their own 39-yard line. Anton will hand it off to number 41, Sir Keenan Hart, and he will rush a long distance, giving them a 1st down and putting them on Union's 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for O'Day on Union's 42.
The O'Day defense did a great job preventing Union High School from getting a touchdown. And now we'll see what their offense can do. They've been doing a really good job this game so far, already up 3-0. And it seems like they've called a timeout.
It looks like they will hand it off to number 22, Montre Jenkins, and they will run for what looks to be about 8 yards, which will put them at a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Just a little over 4 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. O'Day is hoping to march down to their end zone. It looks like Anton will hand it off to Brown, and Brown will run, and he will get a 1st down, but he will be down at what looks like the 25-yard line on Union side.
It's a great run by Jason Brown, really helped O'Day. They're just 25 yards away from the end zone. We'll see if they can get a touchdown in the next couple plays to solidify their lead in the 1st quarter.
Anton will hand it off to Brown again, and Brown will run, and he will be brought down at what looks like the 27-yard line. 26 or 27, which should put them at a 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 11. Oh, but it appears to be a flag on the play. It looks like that will be against O'Day. It looks like it'll be a 10-yard penalty. But it will still remain first down. It'll be a 1st and 20 for the O'Day Fighting Irish. Anton passes it to Andrew Tran, and Andrew is running. He is running. He's getting past a few guys, but he is out at about the 20-yard line on the Union side, which should put O'Day at a good position for their 2nd down, making it 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 6.
That was a great run by Andrew Tran. Made a big difference since O'Day was 20 yards away from a first down. Now they are just 7 yards away.
I had 2 guesses, and I still got it wrong. Yes, it is 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 right now, with just about 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
And they pass it to Jason Brown, who has the ball. He's running and gives O'Day about a 5-yard gain.
Looks like he will be down at the 21-yard line, 22, making it what appears to be 3rd and 6 for the Irish. Third and 7, my bad. I'm gonna get it one of these times.
Oh, and it's a throw.
And he's going to pass it, and they're going to drop it.
Incomplete. That was a really close catch, but just a little too far out.
Pass attempt going to his number 80, Xander Turner, which will, I believe, put O'Day at 4th and 7. Looks like there was a false start on O'Day. That penalty is going to be declined, which I believe will make it 4th and 7 for the O'Day Irish.
Looks like O'Day will be going for it, or
it does. It looks like they will be getting ready to kick a field goal.
Excuse me.
And it looks like that is number 33, Owen Livingston, getting ready for another field goal. And the kick is up, and it is good.
Makes it once again to put O'Day up 6-0 in the first quarter.
Just about 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. The current score is O'Day 6 and Union 0. And it appears that they are going to be redoing the play. Current score is now 3 O'Day, 0 Union, but it looks like it will still be 4th and 7 for the O'Day Irish. It looks like Tran, McDonald, and Arujo will be coming in right now. It looks like it will be 4th and 2, and O'Day is going to go for it.
Yes, they are going for it, and we will see what they will do. Oh, and a flag on the play.
And it looks like it would be a false start on O'Day, making it again 4th and 7 for the O'Day Irish. It looks like they're bringing out Owen Livingston. Owen Livingston, the kick. A field goal again for the O'Day Irish. And the kick is up, and it is good.
That puts O'Day up 6-0 with just 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in this first quarter. Fantastic kick by Owen Livingston.
And it looks like the Irish will be bringing in number 95, Trey Hale, for the kickoff.
And a great kick from Trey Hale, however, seems...
Looks like they will be redoing the kick. And now it looks like Trey Hale is getting ready to kick off again for the Irish. And the kick is up. And it is live. And it looks like that is going to be number 6, Alex Olson, running the ball and giving Union about a 20-yard head start. It looks like they are going to be on their 22-yard line right now for 1st and 10. Never mind, they will be at their 20-yard line, 21-yard line for the 1st and 10. Geez, that is not looking good on my part.
No, it's okay, but that was a good return. That was a good Union return. Gave them a little extra yard instead of just touching back. And yeah, we'll see what they do in these next couple plays, and we'll see if they can come back and maybe even tie with O'Day.
Looks like Olson will be at quarterback again. And Olson will throw it, and he was intended for number 8, Chase Lofton, but he will miss Chase, and it will be an incomplete pass, making it 2nd and 10.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there, but that was a good idea. Oh, and it's a throw.
And it will be tipped, and it will be incomplete again. It looked like that was going to be intended for number 6, Alex Olson. Number 5, Caden Drabinski, which will make it 3rd and 10. The first 3rd and 10 of the game so far. With 1 minute and 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And there will be a flag.
I believe that's a...
It will be on O'Day.
On O'Day, that's right.
Is a
false start, I believe.
It will put Union at 3rd and 5th for this next play. And Cole will throw it, and it will be almost caught by number 24, Hunter Gibson, but it would be dropped at the last second, making it 4th and 5th for the Union Titans on what appears to be their own 25-yard line. And it looks like they're going to be sending out their kickoff team right now, or their punting team, excuse me, getting ready to punt the ball on this next play.
That would have been a vital gain for the Titans. However, they just came up a little bit short, didn't complete that pass.
Just a little bit short, and it looks like that will be number 36, Joshua Fisk, getting ready to punt the ball for the Union Titans.
The number 4, Kyle McDonald, returning. However,
and there will be a
flag
flag
on the play.
Kyle will get knocked down before he could even catch the ball. And there will be a flag on the play.
That'll be first down for the O'Day Fighting Irish on Union's 35-yard line.
And Anton will be getting ready to pass it.
Oh,
no, he will be
running.
And he will be running, and he is first down.
Going.
And he is going, and he is running. He is running. He is going to the 5, and he is in for a touchdown. No, it will not be.
What a
A
run
touchdown.
by Anton Arujo. That was a huge gain for the Fighting Irish. They're on the first yard line. Wow, that is incredible.
They will be on the 1 yard line. Yes, they will be on the Union 1 yard line with 1 minute and 28 seconds left in the first quarter. O'Day is hoping that they can pull one touchdown in before this quarter ends, hoping to make the score 13-0. What a great play by Anton right there.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
That is what O'Day needed right now. They're getting ready to snap the ball. And Anton is in for a touchdown for the Fighting Irish, making the score 12, O'Day, Union 0, with a little under 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Touchdown scored by Anton Arujo. And it looks like O'Day will be going for a 2-point conversion right now. They have not brought out their field goal squad, and they are sticking with their offensive line, hoping to make the score a nice 14-0 at the end of the quarter.
Anton's going to throw. He throws.
And he throws it to number 22, Montre Jenkins, to get the 2-point conversion. But there's a flag on the play right now.
It's a redo play. Foul on O'Day.
Is holding on offense. So now it looks like O'Day will be going for a field goal right now. Unfortunately, they're not able to get that 2-point conversion that they were hoping for, but they can still get a really good lead at the end of this first quarter, up by 13 points, which is a pretty good lead, especially for the first game. So it is Livingston kicking again for the Fighting Irish.
And the kick is up. And it is,
it is no good.
Just came up a little bit short. So the O'Day Fighting Irish stay at 12 to Union 0 at 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the game.
I wasn't 100% sure, but it looked like they got a little tipped. But Owen has been playing great so far. He has made, I believe, every other kick that he's kicked so far.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job so far this game.
It looks like Owen Livingston will be back kicking the kickoff for the Fighting Irish right now. And the Union Titans are getting ready to try and get anything on the board before this quarter ends. It is currently 12-0 with 1:25 left in this first quarter.
And the kick is up.
And it looks like it will be another touchback for the Union Titans. Caught in the end zone. Looks like Union will be on their own 20-yard line. Looks like they are bringing Jay Cole back in the game right now, number 12. As Union hopes to get any points on the board before this quarter ends, at least within this next possession. And he will hand it off to number 24, Hunter Gibson, for what looks to be a loss of 1 yard, which would make it second and 10, my bad. There was no loss, no gain. It is 2nd and 10. And Gibson will throw it, or Cole will throw it to number 8, Chase Lofton, and it looks like he will catch that, which should make it 3rd and 2 for the Union Titans. With just about a little under 30 seconds left in this first quarter, hoping to get one more play in before this quarter ends. There's a flag on the play. Which is on O'Day, which will put Union at a 1st down, progressing, which looks like 5 yards, making it 1st and 10 for the Union Titans on their, it looks like that's going to be on their 34-yard line. And Cole will hand it off to number 24, but he will be brought down immediately. And number 54 on O'Day, Sandre Afua. Just committed to Texas A&M not too long ago.
And it looks like that brings an end to the first quarter of this game. We will be back in just a little bit to cover this second quarter.
And at the end of the first quarter, the score is O'Day 12 and Union 0.
And we are back in the second quarter. It is Union's ball, and they are on their own 35-yard line. It is second.
Oh, and it will be intercepted by number 21 on O'Day, and he is running, and he is in. Touchdown, O'Day. That is number 21, David Trezell. Touchdown, O'Day Irish. Great way to start off the quarter, which will put the score 18-0. O'Day Irish up. What a play. That is how you want to start off a quarter, Simon.
Yes, it is. That was fantastic. They did a really good job with that, read the play really well, and just in 6 seconds scored a touchdown. That was a great play, and now O'Day will be kicking for an extra point. That was number 33.
And it looks like it was
Owen
tipped,
Livingston.
but still went in.
Yes, and that is good for the extra point, putting O'Day up 19 to Union 0.
Now that is how you want to start off a quarter, Simon.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. That was a great play by O'Day.
The student section is very hyped up right now. They are, I think you can probably hear them cheering through our microphones. They are very loud and bringing a lot of energy to this field tonight. That is what O'Day wanted. This is how they wanted to start off this quarter right here. It looks like it will be number 95, Trey Hale, kicking off for O'Day right now for this first kickoff in the second quarter. And it is up, and it is caught by number 1 on the Titans, Ben Hallett, and he will run to about their own 20-yard line, but it looks like he will be brought down at their 15. And there's a flag on the play. And it will be on O'Day, which looks like it will put Union up about 5 yards. Excuse me, it looks like they're going to 15 yards, it looks like.
Yes, they're on their own 40-yard line.
Cole will hand it off to did not see who he handed that off to, but O'Day brought him down nearly 5 yards past the line of scrimmage, which looks like it should be somewhat close to a 2nd and 15 possibly. No, it will be 2nd and 8. Looks like the O'Day Irish just pushed him a lot farther back than where he actually went. I want to say that was number 24, Gibson, but I'm not 100% sure on who it was.
Oh, and it's a throw and dropped
by number 13, Rylan Stevenson. And it will remain 3rd and 8th down. No gain, no loss.
It's a throw incomplete once again. This O'Day defense is doing a great job at preventing Union from gaining any yards.
It is now 4th and 8 for the Union Titans, and it looks like they will be bringing out their punting squad yet again. Looks like receiving for O'Day will be number 4, Kyle McDonald. And it looks like for the punter on Union, it will be number 36, Joshua Fish. And there's a flag on the play. And Kyan will pick it up, and he will not be tackled right there. He is running. He's running. He's
keeps
the
going.
30, the 40, the 50, the 60. I don't know why I said 60, but he is going all the way to the touchdown, to the end zone. Gosh, I'm not doing so good at this, Simon, but that will not be called because there is a flag on the play.
That was a great run by Kyan McDonald. Unfortunately, it will not count.
It looks like that will be a false start on Union before the kickoff, or before the punt. And it appears that they will be redoing the punt.
Yes, it remains 4th down for Union, and they will be redoing the punt with Kyan McDonald back, returning for O'Day once again. And the punt is up. Kyan catches the ball, and he's running. It's a great return, very good return. He keeps going, he's going. He's going once again. Is it going to be a touchdown?
The 20.
He's going, it's going to
10,
be a touchdown for O'Day.
Here we
What
go, boys.
a run. 2 in a row, 2 touchdown returns in a row.
Yeah. That is what O'Day needed right now. Maybe not needed, but that is what they wanted right now.
That is what they wanted. That was amazing.
That will make the score 25-0 after that last touchdown that Kyan McDonald had.
They were up by 19. They said, why not add another 6 to that? And now they are 25 to Union 0. with 10 minutes and 9 seconds left in this quarter, or really in this half.
Kion wanted that. And he came back and he gave it to O'Day. And it looks like Owen Livingston will be back kicking for the Irish. This field goal that will hopefully put them at a nice 26-point lead early on in the second quarter with just above 10 minutes to go in this half. And holding the ball for him is number 35, Kellen Schaffer.
And the kick is up, and it's good, adding O'Day another extra point for 26 to Union 0. Fantastic plays by O'Day recently. What do you think, Luke?
I think that was a great way for O'Day to start off this quarter right here. They have so far been on a roll. They've made an interception on the first play of this quarter, and they scored a touchdown on that. And now, after Union went 4 and out, O'Day came back and not only ran it once on a dead play, but Kion came back and ran it again, scoring for O'Day, making the score 26-0.
Yeah, that was a fantastic amount of plays. Now they're at 26-0, as Luke said. And last year they won, or 2 years ago, they beat Union 35-17, and now not even halfway through they're at 26. I mean, they've been doing a fantastic job throughout this game, and we'll see what they bring out next. All right, and O'Day just kicked off once again to Union, and they brought it up. Good amount of yards. That looks like it's at around the 40-yard line, 35-yard line. Kind of hard to tell from where I'm sitting. They'll be at the 42-yard line on Union's side of the field. And J. Cole passes it off to their wide receiver, who brings it up a couple yards. That looks about an 8-yard gain on that play. That's a pretty good run by the Union Titans. 7-yard gain, excuse me. Or no, 8-yard gain. It's wrong. They are right on the 50-yard line. And it's back. They pass it again to their running back, Chase Lofton, and there's a flag on the play. Yes, I was holding on the offense, so on the Titans, so they will be set back a couple of yards. set back 10 yards with second down, 12 to go. All right, and they're throwing. It's thrown, and it's dropped by number 8, Chase Lofton. That was a good attempt, however, just did not result in much. The O'Day defense has been doing a really good job for this past half, and we'll see if they continue that for the second half in just a couple minutes. There's 8 minutes and 49 seconds left in this half. And Union decides to throw once again. However, the quarterback is sacked, and Union goes back, loses a couple yards on that play. That makes it 4th and 14 for Union. Looks like Union has brought their punting team. They're gonna punt to O'Day with Kyan McDonald returning once again. See if he can get another touchdown on this punt return. Oh, and the punt does not go as far as planned, and it goes out of bounds. All right, it's 1st and 10 for the O'Day Fighting Irish as they are back on offense. We'll see what they do in these next couple minutes, with just 7 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in this half. Oh, and they pass it to number 6, Jason Brown, who's going. Oh, and he's brought down, but he gave O'Day a huge gain. Very good run by Jason Brown. Yes, that's 1st and 10 on Union's 33-yard line. Great run by Jason Brown. He's been a key asset in this game for O'Day. He's been doing he's been having a lot of good runs, and he got the ball once again. He's in a little bit of trouble, but he runs out of it, and it results in a gain for O'Day. See, that's why he's so valuable. He can get out of tough situations and yeah, come out on top and give O'Day a couple yards.
It looks like that was handed off to number 9, Quinn White, which will have just passed the, it looks like that will be a 1st down for the Fighting Irish, putting them at their own, looks like their 24-yard line right there.
The O'Day running backs have been doing a really good job this game. They've been a really reliable force, and they've been resulting in a lot of good gains for O'Day.
It looks like he will hand the ball off to Brown, and Brown will make a run for it, and he will get out of bounds. No, he will not. Yes, he will. He will be out near the looks like
yard line maybe?
no, it looks closer to the 17-ish yard line, somewhere about there. Just shy of the 15, it looked like. But it looks like there will be a flag on O'Day. It looks like it will put them back where they were. And remind, they will be back, it looks like 10 yards from the previous snap, but it will remain first down. It will be 1st and 20 for the O'Day Irish.
And Brown handed off to number 12. Was it number 12?
It looked like it was number 22.
22, excuse me, 22. Montre Jenkins.
Looks like that will have given them about a 4-yard gain, which looks like 4 or 5 yards, which would look like it would make it 2nd and 15 or 16.
2nd and 14.
2nd and 14. It looks like Arujo will hand it off to Sir Keenan Hart, and he will be brought down just near to the 20-yard line. It looks like it should make it 3rd and 9 to go.
Yes, that's right. It's 3rd and 9. Yeah, the O'Day running backs have been doing a really great job this game.
And it looks like it's Quinn White and Jason Brown at running back right now. But Anton will pass it to number 2, Andrew Tran, and he will run, and it looks like he will get the first down, but be brought down just after the 10. Looks like O'Day will be on the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal at the 10-yard line for the O'Day Irish. No, it looks like they're going to be calling it 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line, not at the 10-yard line. So it is not 1st and goal just yet. Looks like O'Day will be brought down, but there is a flag on the play, it looks like. And it is going to be on O'Day. There's an offsides on the Irish, which will be a 5-yard penalty, which will put them at a 1st and 15, I believe. Yes, 1st and 15 for the Irish on the 16-yard line. Looks like Arujo will pass it off to Brown, and Brown will run. He will run past the 1st down marker, and he will get a touchdown.
Touchdown for
O'Day.
O'Day. The Fighting Irish get another touchdown with just 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the half. Great run by Jason Brown. It really shows how great of a player he is.
That will put the score at 32-0 with just north of 3 minutes left in this half. Ode's almost already reached their score that they had last time they played Union. And we're
Yeah,
not even at halftime yet.
last time they played it was 35-17, and they're already at 32, not even halfway through the game. So they've definitely improved over the 2 years, and
it looks like Owen's kick will be good, making it 33-0.
Yeah, 33, just 2 more points, and they're up to their 35. And the Ode Fighting Irish are back to kick with number 33, Owen Livingston, kicking off for the Fighting Irish. They've had a great first half, wouldn't you say, Luke?
I would say they have. At first, they started out a little rough. They missed a few potential touchdowns with only scoring a few field goals in the first bit of the first quarter. But then coming out of it, they did finish out with 1 touchdown at the end of the first quarter, which I feel like, set up the second quarter perfectly for them. They have gotten, 3 touchdowns? Or was it even 4?
Yeah.
They had the first one, which made it 19-0. Next one, which made it 25-0 with the extra point, 26. And then a third one, making it 33-0 currently right now with just 3 minutes and 4 seconds left. So yeah, I'd say Ode has been playing great this quarter, and it looks like Union will be at their 25-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
But Simon, I gotta say, this first half has really helped out Ode, have a great second half coming up. I mean, what do you do with a 33-0 lead, or possibly a 33-0 lead going into halftime? I take these guys are going to be pretty excited in the locker room. You think they're going to bring the same type of energy out in the second half?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, they know they've been doing a great job, and why not continue doing that? I mean, yeah. I mean, they haven't played Union for 2 years now, and now they're playing them again. They've come out really well, and I'm sure they're going to play just as well in the second quarter. Oh, but it's a great run from Union. About like a 20-yard gain, would you say?
It looked like that was about anywhere from a 15 to 20-yard gain. And it looked like that was number 24, which is Hunter Gibson on the Union Titans, and that will put them at 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The Ode defense didn't allow much, if any, gain during that play. The Ode defense was playing a vital role in tonight's game, not letting Union score even 1 point throughout this first half. The ball is at Union's 40-yard line, 2nd and 9.
It looks like number 27, Taylor Kunselman, is coming in as quarterback after Jake Cole. And it looks like we'll make it a 3rd and 9 right now. Union hoping that they can get a first down and potentially get something on the board before this half ends. Let's see if Union can do anything with this last minute and 53 seconds left in this half.
Snap back to Kunzelman. He decides to throws it, and it's caught by number 6, Alex Olson, or was it Chase Lofton?
It looked like that was caught by number 8, Chase Lofton.
Yep.
And it looks like he will get them the first down that they needed. Union absolutely needed this first down right now if they wanted to have any shot at getting any points this half. They're hoping that they can get something with the last minute and a half remaining, but it's not a lot of time, and Union has not been doing phenomenal this first half. But you know, maybe they can pull something together before this half ends and get some points on the board before they go into halftime, which is something that Union definitely needs going into the second half.
And it's thrown again all the way down. Oh, and almost intercepted, but it's dropped and rolls out.
That pass was intended for number 12, Jordan Warren, and that would have been caught near the O'Day 15-yard line, but that was almost intercepted and eventually resulted with it being incomplete.
And they decide to throw once again, and the throw is complete. However, not a huge gain on that play. Maybe even a loss.
It looks like it will be a no gain, no loss play with it being 3rd and 10, but with only 52 seconds left in this first half. Union has roughly, I guess now the clock is still ticking, they have only 45 seconds to try and get any points on the board. And I believe O'Day will be receiving in the second half. It looks like number 27 will be brought down.
Looks like it may even be
by
a 1-yard loss.
Looks like by number 86, which is Zach Proctor. And it looks like it is still going to be 4th and 10 with 20 seconds to go.
Oh, and the clock is still ticking.
Still ticking.
It's 13 seconds now.
Last play of the half. If there is a play, that is. It looks like we are just going to be going into halftime right now. Yes, we are, and that brings us to the conclusion of the first half of this O'Day High School Fighting Irish football game against the Union Titans. Current score going into halftime is O'Day Fighting Irish with 33, and the Union Titans going in with 0. Thank you guys for listening so far. I've been Luke Hardy here on O'Day Digital Media.
And I'm Simon Olek, and we'll be back after the break. And welcome back to the West Seattle Stadium where the O'Day Fighting Irish are facing off against the Union Titans. This has been a commanding game for the Fighting Irish as they're up 33-0 halfway through the game. So we'll see if they continue playing as well as they have been playing this second half.
Yeah, Union, on the other hand, has not been performing as they had hoped. They still need to put on a point on the board. They are still at 0, and they are hoping that they can do something this half to make it a closer game than what it currently is. It is currently being kicked off by number 21, Cannon Moore, and it is going to be caught by number 12 on O'Day, Sage Salipuk. It looks like he will be brought down near the 25-yard line for O'Day, 1st and 10.
Very good return by Sage Salipek. He's a fantastic sprinter on the O'Day track team, and as you can see, his speed is paying off very well as a returner.
And there will be a flag on the play. Looks like it will be a holding on O'Day. Going to be a 10-yard penalty, but it will still remain first down. So it is currently 1st and 20 for the O'Day Fighting Irish to kickstart the second half.
And it's handed off to Jason Brown, who's having a fantastic run. He's going down. Could it be a touchdown? It's going
30,
to be.
the 20,
He's going,
the 10, the
and it's
5,
a touchdown
and it's a
for the
touchdown.
Fighting Irish. What a run by Jason Brown. That is why he's the #1 running back in Washington.
That is a great way for O'Day to start off this half. That is not what Union needed, but man, O'Day loves that right now.
Wow, that was a great run. That's bringing them up to 39 points. 2 years ago when they played Union, they won was 35 points to Union 17. Now it's 39-0 2 years later.
That's crazy. They've already surpassed what they got against Union 2 years ago.
Wow, that's amazing.
O'Day is playing phenomenal right now. We're not even 30 seconds into this half, and O'Day has already scored. And it looks like Owen Livingston will be back kicking the field goal again, hoping to make it a 40-point lead, which he will indeed do. The score is now 40 O'Day and 0 Union.
Union's going to have a tough time coming back from this. I mean, they're going to have to play better than O'Day's been playing this past half.
Yeah, Union is going to have a tough time coming back from this, but the game is not over. It is far from over, but Union is really needing to put on points this next possession. If they don't, it'll be very, very hard for them to come back, but they have a whole other possession coming up now, and they are hoping that they are able to get some points on the board now more than ever, really.
Yeah, we're going to see if they can capitalize on this. Yeah, they've the O'Day defense and the O'Day offense, they've been playing a very good game. I mean, the defense has been shutting down the Union Titans. They're having a very hard time gaining any points, if any. I mean, they haven't scored a single touchdown, or they haven't get any points this entire game. I mean,
yeah, they're having a tough time adapting to the changes in their quarterbacks today. They've had a few different people play, and it's definitely, not been the easiest to play with, but that's just some of the things that you just have to deal with in these games. It's unfortunate circumstances, but hopefully Union will be able to do something to put them on the board this next possession. And it looks like it is going to be Owen Livingston again kicking off for the Irish with only 23 seconds having passed in this half. There's still 11:37 to go in the quarter.
I mean, Owen Livingston he's been a fantastic kicker this game. I mean, he's made pretty much every field goal. His starting kicks are just amazing. I mean,
yeah, he's only missed one field goal. He's been performing very well today. It looks like that was caught by number 28, Devier Brown. And it looks like he will run that to the 35-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, fantastic return by the Titans.
Looks like they will be at the 38-yard line and first and down.
Oh,
And
flag
there's a
on the
flag
play.
on the play. There's a false start on Union. This will be a 5-yard penalty, which will put it at first and 15 for Union on their own 33-yard line. Not exactly what Union needed, but it's still first down. You can do a lot with 4 downs to go. So they can hopefully, get past this first down marker and continue their drive to hopefully score some points for their team.
And it's handed off to Hunter Gibson. He goes down pretty fast, but he may have gotten a couple yards on that play.
Looks like he has caught up to the original 10-yard marker. Looks like they are on their 38-yard line, making it 2nd and 10.
And a snap back to Blake McDonald, the quarterback. He throws, and it's caught by number 15, or what number was that?
That was number 13.
13, excuse me.
Rylan Stevenson.
Hard to see all the numbers back here.
Yeah, it is very, very hard to see them when they're all together right there.
Yeah.
But he will have caught that and gotten. It looks like an 8-yard gain, making it 3rd and 2.
Back, and they choose to run. And it looks like it may be a
Handed off
good
to
run.
Gibson, and that is a first down. And he ran it to what appears to be the
45-yard line?
Yeah, it looks like at the 45-yard line on O'Day's side. It looks like there's a holding on Union, which will have the 3rd down play repeat. So it is still 3rd and 2 on the Union 45, it looks like.
And the Titans decide to run once again, giving it to number 24, Hunter Gibson. And it looks like it's going to be a first down for the Titans.
That is something that they definitely needed right now, Simon. They have not been doing phenomenal over the past few quarters. So getting this first down right here, even with the flag that they just had, is going to be a vital moment for them to hopefully get some points on the board on this drive right now.
Yes, it is. They need everything they can get. They're down 40 points, so they need to really dig deep and
aiming
try to
for
come
a
back.
touchdown, but
Yeah.
let's
Oh,
see.
and they throw long.
Throw it.
Oh, and out of bounds, incomplete.
Intended
pass.
for number 8, Chase Lofton, is incomplete and out of bounds. looks like it will be 2nd and 10 from what looks like the 49-yard line on O'Day's side. So just passing the halfway mark on the field, 50-yarder.
Oh, and they pass, and just over the head of the receiver, incomplete.
Intended for number 9, Deacon White, and almost picked by O'Day, but was incomplete on both sides, resulting in a 3rd and 10 for this next down.
They're going to have to make something happen on this play, or else they're going to make it very difficult for themselves. 3rd down, so we'll see if they make it 10 yards.
Now they're really hoping that they can get this 1st down right here.
Side of the pass
And
once
it will
again.
be incomplete.
Yep.
Intended for number 13, Rylan Stevenson, which will now be 4th and 10. Something that the Union Titans did not want to have happen right now. And for those of you just joining us, the current score on this O'Day High School versus Union High School game, O'Day is at 40 and the Union Titans are at 0, and we are just at about 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
The Union Titans decide to go for it on 4th down. We'll see if they can make it to another 1st down. And the quarterback makes a throw. It's a bit long and incomplete, so it's a turnover on O'Day's 49-yard line.
O'Day will get the ball at their 49-yard line with a 1st and 10 with about 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of play here tonight at West Seattle Stadium.
All right, and we are back. It is 1st and 10 for the O'Day Fighting Irish, and they decide to run the ball, and they gain about 3 yards with that play.
And it looks like coming in for number 7, Anton Arujo, it was number 14, Hutton Levert, coming in as quarterback now for the O'Day Irish. O'Day just got it past the 50 yards, so now they are on Union's side of the field at the 49-yard line with QB Hutton Leverett.
And they decide to run the ball, passing it to who I believe is Sir Keenan Hart, though I may be wrong about that.
Like they handed it off to number 20, Luther Hill. Luther Hill for a nice run for the O'Day Irish. Looks just shy of a 5-yard run, putting them at a nice 3rd and 3 right now in this 3rd quarter of play with 3.5 minutes to go. O'Day 40, Union 0. It looks like the O'Day Irish are coming back with QB Hutton Leverett back at it now with running backs. Number 22, Jenkins in. But they will hand it off to number 41, Sir Keenan Hart, and he will be down at the 25-yard line on the Union side of the field. But that is a great run for O'Day.
Yeah, fantastic run for Sir Keenan Hart. He's been doing a great job this game, and as you can see, he's getting O'Day closer and closer to touchdown. They're just 25 yards away now.
25 yards away. O'Day is at Union's 25-yard line right now. It is 1st and 10. There is about 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter of play. And O'Day is getting ready to snap the ball once again.
Snap back to Hutton. He passes it to number 20, Luther Hill. And that's about a 2-yard gain, 2 or 3 yard gain for the Fighting Irish. All right, that was a good run by the Fighting Irish. Now it's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line. 23-yard line, excuse me.
And Hutton will hand it off to number 22, Montre Jenkins, and he will run past the 15-yard line to get another first down for the Irish. And it looks like he is close to the 10-yard line. I'm not sure if it is first and goal. It looks like it is going to be first and goal on the Union 9-yard line. O'Day Irish, 9 yards to go to the end zone. First and goal, 1 minute left in the third quarter. Current score 40-0. Let's see what O'Day is going to do next.
Yeah, just a minute left in this quarter, and O'Day is on the 9-yard line. So just 9 yards away from a touchdown. We'll see if they can bring the score up to 46-0, maybe even 47-0.
And this would, I believe, be QB Hutton Leverett's first time getting a touchdown in varsity football.
Pass it back to Luther Hill. Is that a touchdown? It looks like it may be. No.
It looks like they were
just
a
short.
few yards short. Looks like they're going to be on the 2-yard line, it looks like, 2 or 3-yard line, but they are getting closer with every play, and there's just about 15 seconds left in this quarter, and I believe that O'Day is going to call it right there, which should bring us to a conclusion at this third quarter of play. Current score, O'Day 40 and Union 0, with 1 quarter left to play. I'm Luke Hardy.
I'm Simon Olek, and we'll be right back after a short break.
And we are back here at the fourth quarter, where the O'Day Irish are on their 1-yard line, starting off this quarter. It is 40-0, and it looks like it is going to be 3rd and goal on this next play right now. Looks like they're going to be on the 7-yard line. They lost a couple yards on this last play, but they have 2 plays left to get into the end zone right now.
Yeah, we'll see if they can capitalize on this opportunity. They're already up 40-0, so they don't have a lot to worry about in this final quarter, but we'll see. Maybe the game isn't over yet. We'll see. Maybe Union will somehow come back from this. I mean, anything's possible.
Anything is possible, and it looks like still currently quarterback Hutton Leverett is in, and he hands it off to number 20, Luther Hill, and Luther runs just shy of the end zone. He gained a couple yards, but they are still a few yards short from that touchdown. And it looks like it is going to be
Fourth and 3. Is that right?
Looks like 4th and 8.
4th and 8.
Looks like they lost a yard actually on this play.
Interesting. Looked like they got a bit closer, but we can be wrong. We're all the way back here.
Looks like O'Day is getting ready for one last play on this possession. Let's see what's going to happen. Is it going to be O'Day's touchdown, or will it be a turnover on downs and the Union's ball?
They decide to run it past it to Luther Hill once again, and he's brought down.
It'll be Union's ball on O'Day's, what looks to be their 5-yard line. Not an ideal place you want to be to start off your team's drive right now. You would preferably want to be a little higher up, but this game has not been going in Union's favor right now. So maybe they will be able to do something about this right now, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, maybe O'Day will get a safety and add another 2 points to their score.
I mean, hey, anything is possible. And also, if you're wondering why the clock is moving super fast now, because since at halftime the score was, I believe, 33-0, I think you have to surpass 30 points, like have a 30-point gap from the two teams. And if you do, the clock will be nonstop running for the next half. So if you're wondering why the last quarter went super fast, that is why. And the ball is snapped on Union, and it looks like it was handed off to number 6, Alex Olson, who ran a good amount of yardage. It looks like he got maybe a 9-yard run in there. No, he got a full 10 yards in there. So now it is another first down for the Union Titans, and they are now on the 17-yard line of O'Day's side of the field.
Yeah, it's a good start for Union getting that first down. They really need it at this point of the game. They decide to run once again, and it looks like they may have gained just a couple yards, but it seems like there was a flag on the play.
Yes, there was a flag thrown, and it looks like now for the Union Titans, quarterback number 12, Jake Cole, is back in, replacing number 27, Blake McDonald. It looks like the foul is a holding on Union.
That is not something they want right now. They want to get as many yards as they can, but that foul brought them back a little bit.
Yes, it definitely did. It looks like it's going to be a holding on Union. Let's see what the official call is. It will be on Union, but it did not look like it was a holding. It was an illegal block in the back by Union. And it will be first down, but it is a 10-yard penalty, so it will put them at 1st and 20 on O'Day's 9-yard line. A horrible position to be at right now at this point in the game.
And they decide to run once again, and that may have brought them back up another 10 yards.
It looks like Olson was handed the ball and ran, yes, about 10 yards, bringing them back to what should hopefully be a 2nd and 10 for them. Oh, it looks like it'll be a 2nd and 8. And it looks like it'll be a 2nd and 8 for Union with a nice 10-yard run right there. Oh, and the snap is dropped.
It's dropped.
And it looks like it is picked by O'Day.
Yes, it is a turnover. O'Day gets the ball on Union's 19-yard line.
It is picked by number 88, which is Charlie Foster, getting I believe the first interception. Is it the first?
Second, I believe.
Second, okay.
Second interception of the game.
Getting the second interception of the game, but the first one of this quarter, and putting O'Day in another ideal spot in this late game right now. Being within 20 yards of their own end zone and having a first down and 10 yards, which looks like the ball will be on their, it looks like it will be close to their 15-yard line.
Yeah, with just 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. O'Day's up 40 to Union's 0. And with the ball so close to their end zone, I mean, it seems like O'Day may just win this game. I mean, who knows? Maybe Union will come back, but
it looks like quarterback Hutton Leverett is still in right now. with just about 5.5 minutes left in this game. Current score, O'Day 40 and Union 0, and O'Day is on their, looks like their 11-yard line, and it is 2nd and 7 right now for the O'Day Fighting Irish, as they are hopefully trying to get another touchdown in this game, making the score a whopping 47-0. See, it is handed off to number 29, Davis Leclerc. I believe it was 29. Yes, it was handed off to Davis Leclerc, and he will have ran it and gotten tackled, making it 3rd down and 9 yards, which looks like it is on O'Day's 13 or 14-yard line right now.
Yeah, O'Day is just on fire, absolutely shutting down Union. Just fantastic game for the Fighting Irish.
Looks like they have 14 yards to go. With the clock still ticking, there's only 4 minutes left in this game. Not looking like there's too much that Union will be able to do with the time that is left in this game, still being down 40 points and not having the possession of the ball right now, with O'Day being within 15 yards of their end zone. But it is 4th down. So if they can stop O'Day on this play, they could potentially get the ball back and run it and pass it back and hopefully get some points on the board before this ends. And it is handed off to Davis Leclerc again, but he is brought down near the 10-yard line. But there is a flag on the play. Looks like it is a false start on O'Day.
With just 3 minutes left in this game, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. However, it is a turnover. Now Union has the ball on their own 12-yard line.
Yeah, Union will take over the ball now on O'Day's, looks like their 12-yard line. And with only 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go, it is not looking like there's too much that Union is able to do. But the game's not over until it's over. And it looks like they are putting in number 12. Looks like that is Jake Cole in as quarterback right now. And he will pass it to number 26, but it will be dropped, which would have given them another 1st down with this very short time that is left in this game.
Yeah, it's disappointing for Union. They really needed that pass, but with just 2 minutes left, I don't think it'd make much of a difference. But we'll see what they come up with in this next play. And looks like they're going to run the ball again. And it does not go very far, maybe about a 5-yard gain for the Titans.
It will be brought down, looks like just shy of the 1st down. Not just shy, never mind. They're about 3rd and 5 on the O'Day. Looks like they're 15 or 16-yard line, possibly 17. And there's just a little under a minute and a half left in this game. And Union is hoping to do anything. And the pass is incomplete on this 3rd down, making it 4th and 5 with 1 minute to go.
Union's having a really hard time getting past the O'Day defense, but as I said, not a lot they can do with just 1 minute left in this game. The score is currently 40-0 for the O'Day Fighting Irish, and it is 4th down with 5 to go for the Titans. It looks like they're getting ready to punt. And the kick is up.
And that is and that will conclude the game with only just 7 seconds left.
Yeah,
The final score of this game, O'Day 40 and Union 0. Simon, I have to say this is the best way that O'Day could have started out this season. They played wonderfully tonight. The first quarter, it was a little rough for them, but after they got into their flow, they really got the hang of how to, work as a team together, even with other quarterbacks being put in and out and other people sub in and out of their team. Overall, a great showing on the O'Day Irish. What were your thoughts on this game, Simon?
I mean, it was a fantastic way to start the season. They absolutely shut down the Union Titans, and we'll see if they can continue doing that further into the season. It seems like they've been training really hard. We know they've been training really hard, and it's been paying off, as you can see. I mean, their defense was just, they didn't let Union Union didn't get any touchdowns with the O'Day defense there.
Yeah, O'Day's defense played phenomenal tonight.
Yes.
Both their defense and their offense. Their offense, once they got kick-started near the end of the first quarter, O'Day's offense was playing amazing for the rest of the game, with many other players having many touchdowns and many great plays throughout this evening.
Yes.
I'd say this was a great game for O'Day.
Yes, it was. The O'Day offense was just unstoppable, absolutely shutting down the Union Titans, and we'll see if they continue doing that throughout the season.
Yeah, they got a long season ahead of them, but this was a great way to kickstart it. So to all of you guys watching, thank you so much for tuning in. May you have a blessed night. I've been Luke Hardy.
And I'm Simon Olak.
And we are here on O'Day Digital Media Club. Thank you so much for watching, and may God watch over you all.